Hi everyone, Lisa here. I hope you're well. I hope that Civil 4 didn't actually fry your brains. Sorry about that, but there is a little bit of maths. That's it. Mostly over now, okay? What I want to teach you to do today is a particulars of claim. Now, particulars of claim do normally come up in the exams at the end of the year, but obviously we don't know what's happening this year. So what you need to do is get up a normal legal heading template. I've put it on the VLE for you, so it's all there, okay? I want you to turn to page 150 and you're going to be working on Civil 5. Okay, so we were using legal heading templates before for criminal. Now we're using them for the civil court. Remember, civil court you don't go to prison for. This is all about money. So it says up here on the template, it says in the Birmingham Crown Court. If you look in the book, it says in the Dudley County Court. So I'm going to change that to Dudley, and it's county, it's not crown. In the book it says claim, and then it's got a number, and it is DU 0359 482. Okay, between. Yes, it is between because it's between one party against the other. We don't know who's right or wrong at the moment until it goes to court, okay? Name a party. That is the person that is bringing the claim. This is our client. So our client is Brenda Claire Townsend. So she's going to be the top one. Always in capitals this bit. Brenda Claire Townsend. You don't put the V in it. The V is only if it's criminal. This is civil, so it's going to be and. Now she is taken to court a company called Wider Windows Limited. Wider Windows Limited. Now it's got these designations here. Just to make it really easy for the court, that is claimant because Brenda is the claimant. She is claiming the money from the other guys. So she is the claimant. Wider Windows are the defendants because they were going to defend against this if they want to. And the name of document here is particulars of claim. So I'm going to select that, but caps lock on again. Particulars of claim. Remember to be careful about how you spell that. Spell it right. Now the next bit is the typing bit, okay, and the typing is going to go down here. Now this is something I prepared earlier because you don't want to see me type really, because that just bores to tears. So I did it previously. So imagine I have just typed all of that out. You're going to have to type it out, obviously. I've lost the cursor, there you go. Now remember what I always say. I always say you have to type in single line spacing. This is so you can see that you've got the proper paragraphs, okay? So if I put the show hide button on, you can see I've got space there, space there, space there, space there, space there, space at the end. The only thing is it looks a bit indented. I don't know why that is. Let me just try and zoom it back. That's better. That makes me happier. Okay. Now it does say it wants it to be Arial 11 point. Yeah, it's Arial 11 point. It wants it to be fully justified. Is it fully justified? Yes, it is, because look, that's on. And it wants me to page number, but I haven't got that far yet. So everything in a particular claim. So this top bit with the table, that's just as it is, right? From this point on 23rd of March down, that is all going to be double line spacing. So you would have typed this out, but I want you now to put that in double line spacing. Do you remember? I could have done Control A to select it. I'm going to do Control and 2. Okay, makes it double line spacing. Now, what's it say? If you look, it says on the 23rd of March 2019, the claimant, that's Brenda, contracted with the defendant, Wider Windows, to replace the French window at the claimant's address to 41 St Philip's Place, Birmingham. If you just look at show and hide, 3 spaces, no commas, remember? We do full stops on this, okay? Now, second paragraph, in the course of removing the window to be replaced, the defendant, now look, defendant, capital D. Whenever you see defendant or claimant throughout this document, always an initial capital, please. Always full stops at the end of sentences. Despite a claim in writing by the claimant to the defendant, in capitals, the defendant has failed to repair the said damaged window at the cost of £530. So those are the main bits. So these need to be in numbered paragraphs. So I don't want you to do it yourself. I want you to select those first 3 paragraphs and click on the numbering button. I absolutely detest that it indents, so I like to indent backwards, although it's not really a mistake. I just hate it. Right. Now this bit isn't numbered. It says the claimant has replaced the damaged window frame at a cost of £530. So Brenda was so peed off at wider windows not doing it, she did it herself. Okay. So the claimant, Brenda, therefore claims. Now this, if you look in the book, it's got I and II. That is Roman numerals, and I need you to use Roman numerals for this bit, okay? And I also want you to see here, it's lowercase. This bit is all lowercase, so I'm going to select that. I'm going to go to the numbering tool there, and I'm going to select, look, I've got Roman numerals there, brilliant. So Brenda wants from wider windows £530, interest of £10.45, plus 12p daily rate, and any costs, as in court costs, etc. That's what she wants. Okay, that's lovely. Now the next bit is we've got to do the signing off bit. Okay, so it is different. So this, you haven't done this before. This is going to be a statement of truth. So I'm just going to run through this with you. Put caps lock on and type statement of truth. Press enter twice. Statement of truth should always be in bold. And go back down there and turn off caps lock. I have to type this little paragraph. I should have typed this out, but never mind. The claimant believes that the facts stated in these particulars of claim are true. Now, let me just fix believes. Notice claimants, I've still got capital C, and it's facts, not facts. Particulars of claim, always initial capital on P and on the C, okay, not on the of. Right, next sentence. I am duly authorized by the claimant to sign this statement. So the claimant believes, so Brenda believes these are true. I am duly authorised, so Ingram Lochy and Exton, me at Ingram Lochy and Exton, are authorised by Brenda to sign the statement on her behalf. That's what it means, okay? Now, from statement truth onwards, this has got to be all single line spacing. So I've selected it and Control-1 to make it single line spacing. After that, I'm going to put full name, colon. I'm just going to tab a couple of times. And I'm going to put who I'm working for. My solicitor is David Binnick. Okay. His position is position or office held. God, get it right. Position, for God's sake, sorry. Position or office held, colon. And we're going to put solicitor. Got butterfingers tonight, sorry about that. Press enter twice. Name of claimant apostrophe S. Solicitor apostrophe S. Firm colon. And obviously you know it's Ingram Lochy. I'm looking for the pound sign. And Exton. There you go. I'm just going to move this to be in line because I like everything to line up. David being actually, it shouldn't be capitals. Sorry, that's my mistake. He should be initial capitals. Let's go back up there. Change to capitalize each word. Beautiful. Name of solicitor's firm, and then we've got to have the signy bit. So he's got to physically sign this. So we're going to do signed, colon, tabbed so you're in line. You can either do an underline like that, or I don't mind you doing the full stops like that. Absolutely what you want to do. Just make sure you've got enough room for him to sign, okay? And then I'm going to press enter. If it goes wrong, remember to do the undo at that stage because it might make a big line, but don't worry about it. Then we've got to have the dated bit. So we're going to put caps lock on and put dated, caps lock off, this. And it says make a 2.5 centimetre space. Hopefully you'll remember what I've taught you. If it says 2.5 centimetres, do 3 tabs. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to type day of. And then we're going to do 1, 2, 3. And it's going to be 20. And obviously we're in 2020. We're going to 20 like that. Okay, press enter twice. And then we're going to say by, and it's got to be lowercase by, Ingram, Lochy, and extern of 18 Temple Row, 3 space bars, Birmingham, 3 space bars, B2 5DS. Then the next bit, we've got to put the DX number. I think you probably had explained to you what a DX number is, okay? But I'm going to put that down. So it's DX 13853. Oops, 13853. Birmingham 1. And then underneath that, we're just going to put solicitors for the claimant. Obviously, I need to proofread it, and I've just seen I've got Ecton instead of Exton. Okay, that's not bad. Right, hopefully some of you can see what I've done wrong here. You can absolutely not have statement of truth there and that there, and statement of truth cannot be on its own either. A bit like a will, you can't just do that. So I'm going to click there, and I'm just going to put that down a bit. I need something to go on to the next page. There you go. Does that make sense? I know it seems a bit mad, but I'm just going to space this out a little bit. I need that, oh no, press enter. I need something to go over to the next page. Right, so let's check. It's double line spacing, yes. It is fully justified, yes. I can't see any obvious errors. Obviously, I would read it through. I want you to read it through. Make sure claimant and defendant is all initial capitals. Make sure you've got Roman numerals here, lowercase here. You go to statement of truth. Let's zoom it up for you. Statement of truth, bold. From this point onwards, it's all single line spacing. Okay, so claimant, particulars of claim, I'm duly authorized. Claimant solicitor's firm, dated. That is perfect. Okay, so that is a perfect particulars of claim. So I want you to save that as Civil 5, please. Save it Civil 5. Can you then send it to me? And I will mark it. Thank you very much. I hope you didn't find that too difficult. All right, talk to you later. Bye, everybody.